Greetings, I'm Kathy Green with Christian News and interviews. So I wanted to give you an update, and I've been meaning to update you for a while on Staccato Powell, former Bishop AME Zion Church. I had reported on him close to a year ago and meant to get back with an update, but I will, better late than ever, I will update you all today. So Staccato Powell, disrobed as AME Zion Bishop, is he a pioneer or a swindler? Now check this out. All we are doing now is trying to save those congregations that are in bankruptcy court, said the denomination's senior bishop. So this man has done a lot of damage to the AME Zion Church. I was once a member of the AME Zion Church here in Maryland. Okay. Staccato Powell touted himself as an innovator who would bring a new paradigm for after his 2016 election as an African and Methodist Episcopal Zion Church bishop, assigned to oversee the Western United States congregations and the predominantly Black denomination. He was the first to set up a bishop's residence in the Western Episcopal District, seeking to supervise church affairs and enhance church growth while living in the district instead of traveling in and out of the 6-state region. Was he a pioneer or a swindler? Was he an entrepreneur who, as he said, used sophisticated financing of church property to enhance congregations and support their pastors? Or, as the remaining AME Zion bishop said, did he inappropriately use churches' mortgages in a manner that led some of them to receive foreclosure notices? A month after he was disrobed in a church trial as a bishop of the denomination that dates to 1796, the answers depend on whom you ask and those perspectives you believe. In an interview after the trial, in which Powell was found guilty of 20 counts against him, the former bishop told Religion News Service he intends to continue to use the title of bishop, though he no longer holds the rank and the denomination of his birth. Let's pause there for a minute. Can you imagine someone being that egotistical, that after being found guilty of 20 counts, he has the gall to say he's going to continue to call himself a bishop after he's been defrocked? Under his leadership, he said the number of churches in the Western Episcopal District grew from 35 to 50. I don't care, sir. If those churches are now scrambling around bankrupt, what good is it doing you to grow? Whew. Maybe a stint in jail may help, because clearly right now, you know what? There's nothing in the world more dangerous than a man in power pretending to love God. There's just nothing more dangerous. For a man to have positions of power while pretending to be a man of God, that's a dangerous place to be in. And I have enough respect for God that I wouldn't dare play games like that. At least one church was lost to foreclosure, a bankruptcy judge said. All we're doing now is trying to save those congregations that are in bankruptcy court. That's our effort, is to save those congregations from being lost. As I said, this man, he needs to be in jail. Why is he being tried in church? He needs to be tried in a court. He needs to be in jail. This is a very difficult time for our church, Monroe said. We are all saddened by it, and hopefully we'll be able to get over it. A recent summary of ongoing proceedings by the United States Bankruptcy Court of the Eastern District of California states Powell signed the deed of First AME Zion Church of Los Angeles himself, even though yet he held no office in that local church. The AME Zion Western Episcopal District, the entity Powell Incorporated, had no authority to pledge that property as collateral for any loan. Using the church's property, the district of which Powell was CEO obtained loans in the amounts of $1.2 million and $1.5 million, according to the court summary. Now, keep in mind that after doing all this and being found guilty, he still has the gall to say, as far as he's concerned, he's still a bishop. He doesn't want to respect the fact that he's been defrocked. A complaint filed in the same bankruptcy court by University AME Zion Church of Palo, California, states that the district likewise secured millions of dollars in loans after Powell fraudulently pressured the church to transfer its property. The document includes an image of text message exchange. It says, "Put the letter in the drawer and remember what I told you," was the response, which the complaint said was texted by Powell with a promise that the situation would be resolved. Yet Powell did not resolve the matter, the complaint states. Did you all know that the church is full of sociopaths and psychopaths? Did you all know that? Churches are filled with fake leaders who have no conscience, who fleece the flock, and who move on as though they're God himself. And unfortunately, these are the type of people that run people out of church. I'm going to post this article below. It's a long article. I will let you all read it for yourself, but this man asked if RNS, if given the allegations leveled against him and the questions of his mishandling of funds, he expects to be criminally charged, Powell responded. "I expect to be totally exonerated." I bet he does expect to be exonerated. Ego. Okay. If there are any further updates, I will come back again and update you again. So for now, I'm signing off. That's it.